And there was a time when I was a young teacher when I really thought my worth as a teacher was judged by how much I could cover and how much I could transmit to kids. And one of the hardest things for me to teach always was parts of speech, grammar. I was teaching 12-year-olds and they never cared much about that anyhow. So I became extra enthusiastic when I was trying to teach that so that they would pay attention. And one day I had been working really hard on prepositions and conjunctions, and there was a gal in the class who was kind of mature, and I sort of looked to her to be one of those kids who nods to you and lets you know you're doing a good job. The next day when I came to school, I was still feeling a little disappointed because she'd been kind of a flatliner the day before, and I felt like it was a judgment on me that maybe I wasn't doing what I needed to. And early in that morning, before any of the students came, I looked up and there was a policeman in the door, and he asked me who she ate lunch with and who she might hang around with that would know why she might have run away from home. And in that minute, I realized just really deeply, I don't know who she is. I've been looking at her all year and counting on her to help me, but I don't know her well enough to help her. And somehow then, in that moment, my life shifted to understand that I have to teach content to human beings, and I have to know those human beings to teach it to them well. And I needed to know what was going on in her life much more than I needed to know the theory behind prepositions and conjunctions. It really was a minute that changed how I've seen teaching ever since.